Not bad. Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's go to the mall because I do want to check to make sure I rescued everyone, even though I'm pretty sure Fuka said that. Everyone's been rescued.
Now you're here. I'm counting on you. By the way, much obliged. Good to see you. All done here? Be seeing you.
I should have sold all the stuff I got. Okay. Pretty cool, right? Not bad. Sell everything we got.
Be careful. What do you got? Wanna sell him? Sure. It's a deal. All done here? Come back soon.
To do today. And the only thing we can do is the bookstore, right? We did already finish. Yeah, we already finished the other one. I don't have to have a Hierophant on me or anything.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us. Oh, you're here. Why did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy. While we're all here, I think it's time we told you. Truth is, we sent a letter to Gekko-Khan. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down. Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories.
Seriously,
I think our
that
son
tree's
would
not
agree.
that big. You can just relocate it.
He was a teacher, after all.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our Son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gekko-Khan. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
the innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana have been set free. We now bestow upon the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting?
Oh, welcome back. By the way,
Nice one.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz.
Oh, yeah.
Like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang out with Mitsuru because now I can actually get social points, right? Yeah, and she'll gain a new ability too. So let's do
In
that.
that case, I see you're reading a biography of the Empress Dowager from the Qing dynasty. By many accounts, she was vilified as a ruthless despot during her reign. Then again, these kinds of stories are known to stretch the truth. Oh, pardon me. I'm getting ahead of myself. I should let you read first. Reading this, what is the right way for a... Too much kindness and you'll be seen as weak. Sometimes a ruler needs to be harsh.
Did I remember to keep an Empress on
Even
me?
so,
Like,
I
don't
imagine
think
the
I
Empress
did.
Dowager's final years must have been lonely, given that she was feared by her people. What do you think? A ruler is responsible for the lives of many others. Is it difficult for someone like that to find happiness like everyone else? Yes, you're right. I'm sure the same was true for my father. I believe he found his own form of happiness. You know, thanks to you, I've been able to sit down and reflect on a reading for the first time in a while. It really does help to have a partner going through the same book as you. Being able to discuss the material allows us to broaden our horizons even further. Such storied figures are often only written about after their passing, but surely sparks of their greatness could have been seen long before. Sometimes I find myself thinking you have that same potential. And you've got away with words. I trust you won't disappoint. Jokes aside, I do have a lot of faith in your abilities. Oh, it's gotten late. We'd best turn in for the evening. Let's have another reading session here in the future. But for now, have a good night.
So, do you understand?
Oh, given I don't know what a hydrangea is, like that, they compare to a cat. Cherry blossom, I guess.
Well, the answer was pretty obvious.
I'm already maxed out. I really don't need that bonus. Could've gotten it wrong. Still pretty fine. Yeah, I don't have numbers on me.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Is overwriting acceptable? All registered. Now then,
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Oh, we confused Lilith.
this would be a wise choice.
Yeah, we could have fused Lilith, but
This persona is powerful.
I don't really want to get rid of Thor just yet. Budget's high. Rid of Loki.
Take all the time you need to
I guess I
consider.
should just do this and get the Empress.
Is this acceptable?
And it won't get much EXP.
What do you wish to inherit?
I'll still do it. Guess I'll grab this
It
too.
seems you have been blessed with some. Well, well, well.
I'll summon Magatsu using Augie back. Actually, no, I'll leave that spot empty in case I need it for another Arcana. Yeah, it didn't really gain much levels. Didn't even level up once, actually.
Are you
Because I have
finished?
an Empress now.
We look.
Hey, before I forget, we gotta pass by the faculty office. Quick save here. Oh my gosh.
And this
How many times
here.
am I gonna run into this situation? This has to be the last time, right?
What's up?
I think I've talked to every single teacher minus Mr. Elena.
By the way, and that's how it's done.
Yeah, let's just hang out with Mitsuru.
Hello. Thank you. Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion. I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me. Seeing is believing, I suppose. Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price. So it's filled with diced octopus. Interesting. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed.
I don't know, his best friend died, so he was like,
Maybe he's just
change him
maturing.
for quite a bit.
Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling. Anxious? You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything. I'm not sure what you mean.
Seriously?
That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
I'm just gonna assume neither of those options was gonna give me a point.
Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold. You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other. Well, I'm out of here.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Kirijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. He is dangerous.
Dangerous? Ryoji-kun? Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? What But you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
Okay. I'll just say don't worry about me.
Understood.
That just causes
You
more
are very
worry.
special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night. Yoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die, so no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
And hopefully she doesn't take drastic measures.
By the way,
She's gonna take them. Hopefully she waits till I have my social links done.
So,
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz. So mind your own biz.
Anything new yet?
Whatever like is, we gon' flow with.
this room really is too small to practice in. But come to think of it, I guess I don't have to practice in secret anymore. Although, I don't live on the first floor here, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs.
Go to the roof, man.
I chose a long weapon so I could match the reach of an adult. But then I learned that long weapons are actually better suited for tall people. Ah! Oh, I hit my shin again. Jeez, I hope I get taller soon. Oh yeah, where'd my milk go?
Has so many cartons of milk.
Maybe I should be drinking more milk.
You're seriously gonna say that with that many cartons of milk just lying around your room?
It hurts my stomach sometimes, though.
Okay, nothing else. Okay, we're gonna hang out with Mitsuru because social link.
Yes. Thank you.
So dance.
Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like. Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
Not really.
Well, that's good to hear. I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another. It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night. Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when then with that, I bid you a good night.
Didn't mean to press the button there.
Hello. It's me. Sorry for calling so late. Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family. Also, I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way. Considering this, I think it would be disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility. What? What did you just say? Transmogrified. The body?
I forget what transmogrified mean.
But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... All right.
Change or alter. Okay, I'm not exactly sure in what way she was transmogrified.
I'm sorry, but... Please keep this strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Right then. What is going on? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
Honestly, that transmogrified threw me off, and I don't understand what happened to Chidori now. Okay, quick check the links. Let me make sure that they're all close to leveling up. Or at least what I can check. Okay, so he's gonna grow closer to him. Yeah, I can check that. Okay, let's go to the faculty office again, though. If finally Ono decides to give me his helmet. You're kidding me.
Wow!
I already talked to her. I think I did, actually. guess I could check next to her too, although I think we should be ready to level up too. Just save here in case I have to hang out with her. Okay, she is a little closer soon. She's fine for now. About you. Okay.
Sorry about
Now hang out with Ryoji because I don't know whether or not this is a one-time event. And if it is, then gotta do it right now.
Hey. Thanks for coming. Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time. And I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks. It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that. You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day. Just like this.
When did he learn that?
I guess I wanted you to hear this song. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right? I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more. What about you?
Should probably phrase this a bit differently.
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you? Oh, I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room. Were you not with him?
I was just with him.
Hmm?
You just see him poke his head out the window like, they don't see me. He just quickly jumped out the window when I was looking around.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like it,
Wow, I was still using rubber soles on them? I'm sorry, Junpei. Oh yeah, there was something else too.
Chill vibes. The night
Yeah, I guess I could hang out with Ari to get social media.
By the way,
sit back, relax to the sound that goes around and round and round.
so
And maybe a new ability?
Hey, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired,
Exams?
but never expired.
Wait, no, you're kidding.
But we gon' chill today.
Are there actually exams coming up? If there is, it's gonna take up a lot of time.
Perhaps.
Hey,
Come on, man, I'm trying to finish my social links and you're gonna throw exams at me? Can't just do that. Oh wait, I could also hang out with Fuka. Let me see if Yukari's gonna learn music.
We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into? Oh, wow. I could learn a thing or two from you. Trying out all kinds of shows seems like a good way to find hidden gems. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We'd been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore." It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kinda get it now, looking back, but at the time, I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least that's what I think.
Nice.
Oh, the last episode's
So
starting.
does that work outside of battle too? If it does, it's pretty good.
That ending was so good! I hope they'll make a sequel. I'll bring more DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay?
Oh, whoops.
no.
Okay. The faculty office real quick. Oh, right. This one. Finally, jeez.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, now I can finally turn that into Elizabeth. I think today I might do Forge. First we're gonna turn this into Elizabeth. That's just for Koromaru, and I'm not gonna continue doing Koromaru stuff for now.
Good day.
So I finished the social link. He tends to show up quite often.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. How splendid. Come to think of it. By all means.
Okay, I guess we'll do that now.
Very well then.
I can get to the rooftop. I'm sorry, but how do I get to the rooftop? Wait, maybe over here? There we go. Let's go back to Elizabeth.
Good day. Here are my wonderful. Come to think of it.
Okay, now I just have to do these two.
Very well.
Okay. I think I should have an invite, right?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, attention please. It seems the painting Hiraga-kun submitted to the contest really caught the eyes of the judges. And while it's highly unusual, they're going to reserve an award spot just for you, Hiraga-kun.
Huh? I don't think I understand. What does that mean?
It means you're guaranteed an award. At best, you'll receive first place. At worst, an honorable mention. The judges were impressed with your shading techniques and said you crafted a masterwork of realism. Congratulations, Hiraga-kun.
Hey, way to go!
This is the art club's first real achievement.
Wait, then that means
Hold on a second, get into this. Alright, sorry about that. You should tell your dad.
Yeah, that's right. He promised me. He said I could do whatever I want if I won. So this means I don't have to listen to him anymore, right?
We should all do something special to celebrate. Yeah, that would be fun.
Thanks, everybody. Especially you. I'm sorry if I made you worry. Let's go. You're celebrating with us, right?
I don't mean to interrupt the fun, but Hiraka-kun, I'd like to fill you in on a few details. But don't worry, it shouldn't take long. The rest of you can wait outside the faculty office if you'd like.
Well, one of the judges saw a lot of potential in you as an artist and had an offer for you. If you're interested, they'd be willing to help arrange for you to study abroad. How does that sound?
Study abroad? Me? As an artist?
Wow, as in overseas? Hiraka-senpai's amazing!
Hey, are you guys from the art club? Have you seen Hiraga?
He's in the faculty office now for...
Hiraga! I've been looking everywhere for you! Mikari just fainted! Come quick!
Huh? Oh, okay, got it. I'll be right there. I'm very sorry, but I'll need some time to think about this.
He says he doesn't want to be a doctor. But he just can't ignore people in need. That's how he is. A doctor's son with such an eye for art.
I never thought I'd be so jealous of a student.
I don't think anyone's in the mood to celebrate now. I'll let everyone know what happened. You can head off now if you'd like. Welcome back.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. So mind your own biz, whatever like it
Oh,
is.
right.
We gon' flow with the set. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire.
Yeah, today is a full moon.
But we gon' chill today. Let me rock.
These are probably is gonna be a full moon event. Quick save. And I think I'll hang out with Junpei.
Alright. The only vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones. You know those fancy veggies only people like Kirijo-senpai would eat? If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think? Oh, damn. So you're up for it? Yeah, we gotta dream big. You're pretty good with your hands, so what do you say? Want to join forces and make a name for ourselves? Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves. This is getting really rough on my back. Yeah, my hands are all caked in dirt. But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going. I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Okay, so what's gonna happen today? Oh no, I guess you're gonna trigger
been
it
looking for
earlier
you.
than Supposed to.
What are you doing here?
Go shoot him.
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow? Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose is to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am.
Palladium!
Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you.
That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry. everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Juno! Did something happen?
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait, is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Igus.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Igus right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Igus!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader. I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Igus!
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows, and about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser, that's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Igus took me down, and I returned the favor.
Igus? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the the 12 Shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryuji-kun!
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
Okay, now I'm on a time limit.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right, I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the Shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the Lost? The Fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right? What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the Appriser. The Appriser of Death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the Fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
You know what? Junpei's right. I'm gonna beat Nyx.
You can't win. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows. But now, I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him. And because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the Appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives. And by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is. With no hope for salvation, you'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that.
Exactly. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and lose my physical form.
Great.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear
I'll
anyway.
have so many social links.
So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Wow, I can't believe I'm gonna die. Anyways, let's go check out my plans. Actually, not gonna plan anything and I'll buy some more souls first. Unless I can buy some more. No, I can't.
I'm sorry.
know what? I'm gonna go to Club Escapade. Buy more of the dating stuff. I'm gonna do a quick save here. Social links. Hopefully Fuka doesn't cause any issues later. It would tell me if they're closer, if they're gonna grow closer soon. From this menu right here. Okay, so let me do the quick math here. 3, 8, 9, 11, 18, 20. Any? Okay, so I have 20 days. Okay, that's good, but are there any interruptions? Because I can run into that. I really hope there's not any tests coming soon, but I do remember there was some mention of an exam. And so I think Aegis does have a social link in. It's supposed to be the Aeon. At least I think it's supposed to be the Aeon. Regular one is Chariot, but I think her awakened persona becomes an Aeon. Man, I don't know. I really hope I don't run into a situation where I can't reset. Nice.
And then...
Yeah, exactly.
What?
What do I do today? I can do Fuka. I have a priest or something, don't I? I thought I did. No, I'll go get one real quick.
Good
Your
day.
request?
Are you accepting a request?
No, I already have one.
Most
that has...
excellent.
Oh,
Now,
yeah, I do.
oh, yes. I will await a report of success. I will await a report of success. By all means. Very well.
How the heck am I supposed to get a progress report? Got to talk to the teacher about that?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look. This person. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Very well. We look.
Wait a minute.
day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result. Marvelous. Is that true?
Okay.
Very well.
Yeah, I'll do a quick check at the faculty office and see if that's how you're supposed to get the progress report. Okay, I don't know where to get the progress report then. I'm not going to focus too much on that for now. Just go talk to Fuka. Am I 100% sure I want to do Fuka? I mean, I should. Is going to activate her romance, I think, though. We're doing it.
So, please don't laugh at this, okay? The other day, I let Yukari-chan try a new dish I made. She liked it so much, she ended up eating it all. So I told her it was meant to return the favor for what everyone's done for me. But she got really confused and asked me what favor this was about. It didn't seem like she had any idea what I was talking about, so I told her the whole story. And when I finished, she burst out laughing. She told me I didn't need to do anything like that. She said, when you're friends, you don't keep score. I'd been so negative this whole time. I felt like I needed to be useful to belong here, even though that wasn't true at all. It was just what I was telling myself. I was being blinded by my fear. Understanding this made me realize what I really wanted to do. I've been going on about wanting to repay everyone for what they've done for me, but the real reason is a lot more simple. So, will you hear me out? Normally, I'd ask your opinion on how best to do something like this, but I want you by my side. I want to be together with you forever.
Hold up, what? Kinda seems like it's not giving me an option here. I mean, I'm still gonna do it anyways.
I hope you understood what I meant just now. Yes. No matter what happens, I'll be by your side. As long as I have you, I feel like I can handle anything. I love you.
Can't wait to see how I mess this up.
Oh, the time. Do you think maybe we could keep talking for a little longer?
Sorry.
Hey, so...
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
That's...
So mind your own
Well, about that.
So,
Well,
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love.
Okay, well,
One-on-one. Any
like
types
to,
of rhymes. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the
could
sound.
come Cormar, but that's not really gonna do anything for me.
Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
I'll just go on the computer again. Nice.
Hey, did you hear? What? But like...
Today's I'm gonna do the daytime for today, and then I'm probably gonna call it quits. Bit of a Safari right now, but I like hang out with Mr. Have get her up a bit.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia. No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you? That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons, but as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
Be straightforward. I'll be straightforward.
Please, wouldn't you know if I did? We're living under the same roof. Besides, that's a bit... How do I say this? Romance just isn't my strong suit. Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.
No.
I completely forgot about getting the souls finished. I guess I'll talk to them before I end for today.
So dance if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever. I'm chilling
hey.
on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set.
Hello.
Hey, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Alright. Guess there's nothing I can really do other than go on the computer for today. But I'm actually gonna call it quits for now. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.